here we present you a Laripo. I'm sure all of you remember the rhythm count. Takita. Shall we try it once? Shall we? Yes. Okay. Let's start again. Ta-ti-ta, 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 ta-ti-ta. I would like to hear the voices. I feel like I'm the loudest and the only one I'm saying here. The little room is filled with people, so let's hear everybody say it. Let's begin again. Ta-ti-ta, 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 ta-ti-ta. Let's play the music. Please wait for my sign. Thank you. The next song we'll be presenting is a Padam, a composition of Saint Purandradasa, a 15th century composer. Here he talks about a little boy, Krishna. Krishna is a naughty, mischievous boy from the town of Gokul. He is the son of the chieftain Nanda and Mother Yashoda. He plays pranks with all the people, all the town people in Gokul. The women in the town of Gokul, called the gopis, who are the cowherd women. They churn, make butter, sell buttermilk, milk to all the neighboring towns, and that's what they did. Gopis are very fond of Krishna, but they also like to complain. That's something that's part of their lifestyle. They can't go without complaining about Krishna, and Krishna wants his attention. So he behaves naughty so the gopis can notice it. Here, the composer says, Chikkavane ivanu namma kaide sikkade odudanu. Is he a little boy? I try go grab him, then where does he go? He runs away very quickly. And another gopi shares her feeling, what had happened before. She says, the other day, Krishna comes and taps on my shoulder. And you know what he asks me? He asks the secret of childbirth. What can I tell this little boy? Chikkavane ivanu? Is he a little one? He looks little, but certainly his words are not. Another gopi says, you know, the other day, I went to the banks of Yamuna to fetch water. Krishna blocks my way. He wouldn't let pass. I asked him to move away and give me way. And he asked me to embrace him. How could he come up with such a question? Is he a little one? Chikkavane ivanu? Another day, another gopi says, as she was churning butter, Krishna came and asked for some. The gopi refused because she had to get ready to go sell it in the market. So she refused to give the butter. Krishna held her by her shoulder. As she pushes him away, he behaves naughty with her. Soon after, Krishna falls at her feet and apologizes for his undue behavior. Chikkavane ivanu? Is he the little one? Finally, the last gopi, with a lot of hesitation, comes out and speaks. The other night, when I was waiting for my husband to come back from work, I was so tired. I just fell asleep on the couch. Krishna sneaks into my house and decides to lie right next to me, put his arms right on me. When I woke up, he held my hand tightly and says, don't despair, don't fear. I am Nova Gopala. I am the protector of this universe. Why fear? And he revealed his true form to me. Chikkavane ivanu? This song, although as ancient as 15th century, is something that we can all connect in some way because it talks about human emotions. It talks about emotions and feelings that we have felt. We have mingled and interacted with somebody and felt that at some point or the other. That is why Bharatanatyam is yet evolving. It is still very relevant to today's life and today's world. We present you the 15th century composition, Chikkavane in Ragam Atana, set to Aditara.
Chikkavane ivanu, Chikkavane ivanu, Chikkavane ivanu, ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರಮವ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರಮವ ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರಮವ ಅಕ್ಕನೆಯ ಗೂಡೆ ಗೆಳನು ಸಾನೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವರು ಅಕ್ಕಯ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮರವ ಅಕ್ಕನೆಯ ಗೂಡೆ ಹೇಳನು ತಾನೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕದೆ ಹೋಗುವರು ಚಿಕ್ಕವನೇ ಇವರು ನೀರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಯಾರು ನೀರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ
dancer portrays multiple characters. Just one dancer plays multitude of characters, and it's still involving for the audience. Did you understand what happened, everybody? Were you able to follow the song along? There'll be more testing going on because we have one more padam to show you how Bharatanatyam is not just an art form which conveys human emotion, but it is also a dance style which can bring a remarkable social change. One such song will be presented right now from the pre-2nd century composition, almost 2000 plus years ago. The song was written by a group of composers. The songs are compilation of many composers, poets' work called the Sangam work. It was written in the Sangam era, almost in pre-2nd century, that was the time it was written, and the song is extremely intense. It's a contrast to what we just saw. What we just saw is a very happy, exciting, and heart-filling, heartwarming topic, because Krishna is always someone who fills the heart. But this other song is a complete contrast. It's from the Purananuru, where the dancer will describe a person, a lady, whose heart is filled with strength, courage, might, and she is an inspiration for the whole community, says the narrator. So the dancer opens the dance as a narrator. She calls her friends and points to her, this lady, and says, "Look at her. Kadida sinte. Kadida ivar tunive. Look at her strength. Look at her courage. It's something unparalleled. Did you see her?" And the narrator and the dancer continues speaking. She says, "The other day, she respectfully parted with her father to the war, just to receive a message that he was killed by an army of elephants. The next day, holding her honor to her country, she lovingly parts with her husband, placing the ritualistic mark on his forehead. She sends him off to the battlefield, only to realize that he is being killed by a herd of horses. The third day, as she hears the drum beat, as she hears the conch blow, she is reminded of the war. She stood there wondering how she can help her country, how she can hold on to her honor, to her nation. And there stood her little child, her son, her only family left behind. With a heavy heart, she offers him a sword. She robes him with a white cloth, a dhoti. She applies oil in his hair. And with mixed emotions, holding back her tears, controlling her emotions, she instills bravery in his heart, and she parts with him, not knowing if he's ever going to return, not knowing will she ever see him again. She literally transformed into a stone, waiting in the doorstep, hoping and praying her son will return. Purananuru.
நெருநல் உற்ற செருவிற்கு இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் ஆ ஆ நான் நெருநல் உற்ற செருவிற்கு இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் நெருநல் உற்ற செருவிற்கு இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் நெருநல் உற்ற செருவிற்கு இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் இவள் கொழுநன் ஆண்டு பட்டனே இவள் கொழுநன் ஆண்டு பட்டனே இவள் கொழுநன் ஆண்டு பட்டனே கெடுக சிந்தை கடுது இவள் துணிவே இன்றும் செருப்பறை கேட்டு செருப்பறை கேட்டு செருப்பறை கேட்டு செருப்பறை கேட்டு செருப்பறை